Hey, y'all, Kelly Rowland is not allowing anyone to dim her light when it comes to comparing her to Beyonce, which has been happening for a long time. And during a recent interview on Ebru in the Morning, Peter Rosenberg told Kelly that Beyonce is a bright light and that it seems like she is satisfied with playing second to the singer. Kelly said, here's the thing, light attracts light. I am light, so I am beautiful, brown, shiny light. So I don't think anybody's light dims anyone else's. I think that when other people start to compare you, I think that's when it shows how dim they are themselves. Kelly added, I love Bey. I know she's a light, but I'm a light too. Q, what are your thoughts on what Ebru said to Kelly and how she responded, how she handled it?
You know, Ebru, he was fishing for a moment, right? Because after he asked the question initially, you know, she gave him a little piece of response, and then he kept going. I mean, he made it his business to try to paint her as second fiddle. As a matter of fact, at one point, he even did call her second fiddle or second to Beyonce. I love Kelly's response. I do, right? I love Kelly's response. She is a light. She does shine. And she's been able to carve out a lane for herself. But we're not going to pretend like Ebru's question was not a natural reflex of many of us. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not unreasonable to wonder how somebody feels coming from a group with Beyonce where all of us were on an even footing at one point, and then one person skyrockets to be the greatest of the great. It wasn't an unreasonable question. Was it rude? Perhaps, but definitely not unreasonable.
I agree with you. I think that he wasn't being evil in the questioning, and that is a thing. I think that's a reasonable thing to ask because, listen, anyone that stands like Kelly, of course, is a superstar in her own right, and she has quite the solo career herself. She can stand on her own. That's a fact. Gorgeous girl, gorgeous woman, and very liked. But you know, of course, I don't think that was a rude question. I get how it can be taken that way, though. Al, what do you think about it? Do you think it was rude?
I definitely think what he was trying to say wasn't rude, but how it came out was definitely disrespectful. But, you know, Kelly Rowland has always exercised style and grace. She's done it for 32 years. We know that Destiny's Child started in 1990, and she has been kind of in the wings behind Beyonce, but she still, like you said, Claudia, has done many great things and continues to show up and show out, you know, whenever she goes on tour. I just feel like, you know, once again, it wasn't what he was trying to say, because we all get it. It was how he said it, and that I didn't like.
Correction, it was Peter Rosenberg, not Ebru.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But Peter Rosenberg, he asked the question. But, you know, Kelly and Kiki handled him just fine. So
Girl, that was not Kiki. That was Marseille. Read your brain pills.
You know what? Because I've been taking all my other medicine, I haven't been taking that. So my bad. Hey, we are not perfect here at TJF, and that's why you love us. I'm just as bad
running our damn house, just gossiping, child.
All right, we said Ebru. I said Kiki. My bad.
Girl, it was Mama D. She was over there too, child. Talking about.
See how easy it is to make a mistake, y'all?
Mm-hmm.